YouTube, it's Lauren, and today we're going to be getting into some review action and some first impression action and we're just going to be getting into some action, okay? So for Christmas, my best friend Sydney, she got me an Ulta gift card, and after about 2 hours of walking around the store deciding on what I wanted to get, I picked up the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. It is silicone-free, alcohol-free, and oil-free. And on the back it says, this water is infused with electrolytes to prime by misting to create our sheerest canvas for makeup. It hydrates skin for hours, revitalizes the complexion to boost radiance. Hold bottle 8 inches to 10 inches away from the face and mist evenly. Use as a primer before makeup application, as a setting spray to lock on your look, or as a refresher to wake up your makeup. Used in upright position. So I'm going to take this out of the box. And this was, I believe, $32, and you get 3.9 fluid ounces. So I'm really excited to try this because it does not have silicone in it, and many primers do have that and it clogs your pores. So this is pretty interesting that it has no silicone, and it's basically water with, I dropped it, basically water and other ingredients to create a nice primer. So I'm going to spray half of my face with the primer, and the other half I'm just going to do no primer. And then I'm just going to go about doing my makeup how I would usually do it and see if there's a difference on how it applies, and I'm just going to let you guys know how I feel about it. And throughout the day I'm going to check back in and let you guys know what's going on with my face. And also to mention, when I went to the Ulta store, the lady who sold this to me, she told me that you can also use it as a setting spray. So I'm going to use this both as a primer and a setting spray and let you guys know how it works. Alright, so I have pinned my hair back, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake this up because I just like to shake things up. And I'm going to cover half of my face with my school binder and spray half of my face. So it smells really good. It just has like a nice soft smell and nothing too, it has a clean smell. I'm going to use my Shiseido Perfect Refining Foundation in the shade 140, and I'm just going to put that all over my face and see how it applies and if it applies any differently. Let's get some of that on my hand. And I'm using my e.l.f. powder brush, so I'm just going to put that all over my face. Alright, so I'm going to zoom in for you guys, and I'm not sure if you can see a difference, but the foundation went on pretty smoothly on the side with the primer, and the side without the primer kind of just is like, I mean, it's a little bit blotchy, I guess. I've never tried this foundation before, but it went on really smooth and evenly on this side, and on this side, it's just a little bit, it's a little blotchy. So I'm going to go into my Smashbox Masterclass 3 palette, and I'm going to contour my face with my e.l.f. angled blush brush, and I'm just going to go into this shade bronze right here, and I'm just going to run it up the sides of my face, and the hollows of my cheeks, and my temples. On the side with the Smashbox primer, it's definitely a lot easier to blend out. I mean, granted, the products in this palette are very easy to blend, but I just noticed that on the side with the primer, it looks a lot more natural, and on this side, it kind of just looks like, it just looks different. Like this side, it looks very natural and very blended in, And this side kind of is just like, it's just I'm also going to be going into the same Smashbox palette, and I'm going to use this color Carnation as my blush. Right there. So again, on the side that I put the primer on, it looks a lot more blended and the colors are showing up a lot better than they are on this side. And I made sure that I put, you know, the same amount of product on each side. Like I did not add more blush or more powder to this side to get it to show up better. It's just that on the side without any primer, it looks very harsh and blotchy, and the colors just aren't blending as well into my skin as they are on this side. I'm not sure if you can tell. Let me try and get the light out of my face. So that's what that side looks like so far. And this is what this side looks like. I'm just going to be putting on some concealer, and I'm going to highlight the rest of my face. And this is the NYX HD Concealer in CW06 in Glow. And I'm just going to put that in my under eye area. I'll be using my Beauty Professional round foundation brush, or number 18, to blend this out. And I'm going to set my under eye with my banana powder from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love this. And I'm also going to highlight the tops of my cheekbones with the color Sand in here. And I'm using a MAC 129SH brush. I use that to set my under eye, and I'm also going to use it to highlight because I'm too lazy to get another brush to use, so yeah. I'm just going to highlight the tops of my cheekbones. And down the bridge of my nose a bit. And now on my chin, my Cupid's bow. So now that I'm finished with my face makeup, I'm just going to use this as a setting spray as well. So I'm going to spray this half of my face. And let that dry. Because the way it sprays, it kind of fans out and covers a large area of space, if that makes sense. So it's not spraying like into one spot and you have to keep spraying to cover each side. It's a very fine mist, and it does not take a lot of sprays to cover the area you're trying to cover. So far I'm really liking it. I really like how it has a nice clean fresh smell and how it's very light. And you don't feel like you're clogging your pores by putting a silicone primer on your face and rubbing all that in. It's just a nice spray, and it evenly mists the area that you're trying to cover. And also, the way that my makeup applied on top of it, it really went on very smooth, and I'm really enjoying this right now. I'm going to go about my day. I'm going to finish the rest of my face, finish the rest of my makeup, and I'm going to go and do what I regularly would do and let you know how each side of my face holds up. Alright guys, so I just got back from the concert, and I have to say that there is a slight difference from the side that did have the primer on it. Like this side, you could definitely see my blush and my contour shades more, and my eyeshadow, and the foundation in general just really held up better on this side of my face. And on this side, you can see it faded, like my blush faded, and around my nose, the foundation faded a bit, and around my chin as well. So that's pretty much the only difference that happened, and my camera's about to die, so that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching!